Last week we looked at what's worse, having true love or being rich forever. And unfortunately we all decided love was the worst thing. I mean, really, I decided that because I was in charge of the whole video. So this week on This First That, I don't know if we're gonna call it that, we're looking at what's worse, being tall or being short. I personally don't think it matters because unless you're an even 6 feet, the world looks at you like you're a circus anyway. I actually have no way of knowing what's worse because I'm of a certain affliction. Wait, Jay, come stand right here. This is why I have a hard time filming videos with people.
It's like I'm at a chocolate factory.
I tell you, my whole life has just been looking at a sea of butts and crotches. I can't kneel in any crowd. So since I'm clearly not the right person to decide which is worse, being tall or short, I asked you guys, and what you guys said was, being tall is worse because people think you're weird and short people are always asking you to get stuff. Well, excuse us for needing things. Where would you be without us? Who would sing you limericks about learning lessons, about being greedy or a dick? And where are you gonna get all your candies from, huh? Do you know the recipe for candy? Maybe it must be nice to be able to reach shit! Being short is worse because you can't reach anything without climbing on stuff and almost breaking your neck. I know, I've had a similar experience. Come on. Being tall sucks because I hit my head. Oh, that must be a real problem for you. If you're not paying attention to where you're walking, I think you kind of deserve to hit your head anyway. When you're tall, she doesn't have to get on her knees. Well, apparently being tall also makes you a pervert. You guys should be put on a list and have to tell all your neighbors what you just said to me. Being short is better because you have no problem buying pants. It's true, because most stores actually have a child section. For the first 20 years of my life, I was rocking Baby Gap. Being short is better, because who needs that cereal on top of the fridge, right? Why would we even put cereal on top of the fridge? We know we can't reach it. I actually have no idea why I've been putting anything out of my own reach. I'm doing this to myself. Being tall sucks from all the back pain you get from reaching things on the bottom shelf. Oh, boo-hoo. Everything is so convenient that it hurts. Oh, man. Why don't you put some ice on it? You can find it in the back of the freezer! Being short by default because nobody expects that you're gonna be mean. That's right. That's exactly what happened with Littler. Nobody saw that guy coming. Being tall because he's not as close to hell as everybody else. Fuck! When you're short, everybody assumes that they can just pick you up. I personally have never had that problem. Being tall sucks because everybody asks you how's the weather. You're like a Doppler weather radar satellite with legs. Being short is better because I could still fit in the McDonald's play place at the age of 20. Maybe you should put that on a resume. I don't know. That might be a perk for a job interview for somebody who has to clean poop out of a tube. Being tall is worse because birds and signs, you know? Yeah, because who doesn't want a clearer look at those things? I wouldn't mind seeing signs a little better. Look at a poop shoot on a bird. Short, because I'm always getting called adorable. You know, I've been called a lot of things, but adorable isn't one of them. Oh, and my favorite, short, because you can wear whatever you want and ask cute girls / guys for help. Nothing gets a girl hotter than strapping their feather into a baby Bjorn. Shorter is worse, I've decided. So if you want to get your opinion in on the next This First That, check out my Facebook and Twitter. That'll be where I usually ask. And if you have 2 things you want me to ruin for you, leave them in a comment below or do it on my Facebook and Twitter. If you're reading the comments and you see one you like, give it a thumbs up because I'm more likely to do the more popular ones. And if you're watching this on a Friday, there's a new Gamer Shame over on youtube.com/GOS Game Show. It's this really great game show that I came up with. And I always win because I'm the best. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for whatever I'm making then. I will juggle these cats. Alright? Are you guys ready? No? Alright, you know what? Just you come back when you're ready to be juggled.